I don't know. All my life has been very different. I don't be since Colombia, since I live in Colombia, I think since I have memory, I don't like to be the same stereotype that every girl is. Sadly, is I know I'm going to say this, but this is like real. Latin culture have a stereotype of girls, right? And it have to be that way because if not, you're not Latina, you're not beautiful enough, or you're not good looking and enough. So all my life I've been the weirdo. So I suffered from bully. I was bullied in a school, and I studied in a Catholic nun school with nuns and only girls. And sadly, that it was not a good experience. Even though my mom and my auntie and my grandma at the time, she was life. She was living with us. They support me. They help me to get through it. Um, I think that makes my personality stronger and love my personality and don't care of enough what they say about what I like. Um, thank God I have that support in my house, right? A lot of people doesn't have it. I had it. My mom, my auntie, and my grandma helped me to keep going and finish school, even though this all these girls talk BS about me, um, bully me, not physically because it was not pushing, was not fights. It was mentally. It was like you're fat, you're ugly, you're this, you're that. Um, so I start creating all that fears and all that things in paper. So I transferred this to paper, how I see myself, because sadly that makes your self-esteem so low. They it hurts a big part of your self-love. So you start believing what they say. Um, you're so fat, you're so ugly, your smile is crooked, your teeth are too big, your face is too round, and all this. So I transfer that to drawings. So what I say is like, let me create all this cute little girls because to be honest, I don't draw too much boys. And the boys that I draw, they're monsters. And they learn and the girls are girls mostly hurt. So um I draw more girls at the time in that moment. And it was, I think, showing and it was my copy mechanism to survive all that and transfer that to because when I graduated from high school, of course, college is also a hard big part of that because the same thing even though I was with boys now and of course in college you work, yeah, and you have everything together now, but now you say they say like, oh, your appearance is important to like to boys, right? And if you don't look that way, it's going to make a big thing. So I transfer everything to my characters, and I think that maybe is the style that I show up. Also, I have a big influence in Harajuku fashion since I was in school because my Japanese part so is kind of mix of everything. So Harajuku have a lot of big culture, and I follow more the Yami Kawaii style. Um, and that style, I try to put it a lot in my art too. All the Harajuku style too.
Nice.